Brooklyn Independent Television.
Central Booking is an inventive gallery and retail space dedicated to the book in all its varied forms. We recently caught up with founder Maddie Rosenberg to see what happens when bibliophiles and artists collide.
I'm Maddie Rosenberg. I'm the curator, director, and founder of Central Booking. Central Booking is an art space that specializes in artist books and prints, set up as a two-gallery system where I have one gallery in artist books and prints, and then the second gallery are exhibitions on art and science. Presently we have astronomy, the celestial.
My name is C. Bangs. I've been doing a whole variety of art in many different mediums most of my life. It ranges from digital to traditional painting and sculpture to installations, and I also do a lot of work around space art. When I met my now husband, Gregory Matloff, we started talking about collaborative possibilities of art and science. As we talked, we would spur each other's imagination and give each other great ideas. I started then in 1986 doing books with Greg. The first one being the Starflight Handbook, and then there have been 8 since. And I started curating exhibitions around space and possibilities in space. And that led me to being a NASA faculty fellow, where I again worked with many different scientists and engineers and really enjoyed the process because it was truly extraordinary getting these ideas and then visioning them. And I did an initial work with NASA in 2001 where I actually did this piece, the hologram.
I've been a curator for 15 years and I've been an artist for many more years. But I work in the media of painting and artist books and printmaking. And I really felt that there was a need for a place, especially in New York, that specialized in artist books and prints. The problem with it in the commercial world is that it's a very small price point, so most galleries won't deal with it. But for me, it very much comes out of an art project rather than a commercial end. I really wanted a space where I could show a full range of what goes on in book art, since it's a very experimental medium. It's very interesting. It is many different media. I have artists working in all kinds of materials, and also coming from the other end, writers that start to work more visually as well.
My name is Allison Q, and I make performances and visual art as well. I started many years ago making performance art pieces, and so in an interesting way, that form brought together all the other sort of disciplinary interests that I had. Maddie actually saw a piece that I did. I came to the gallery to talk to Maddie about some way that we might collaborate.
Within the pouch are folded documents and diagrams in a language I do not know, together with a round lenticular glass, as might fit into a spectacle frame.
What is an artist book? Well, that is the great big question of our time. What is an artist book? And my definition basically is if an artist uses the form, some piece of the form, to create a work of art, whether it be taking the structure of the actual book itself, taking content such as text and playing with it. I'm interested in all of those variations on the book form. It's really getting past our own preconceptions of what a book is as a container for knowledge rather than as an object itself.
Please tell me where we're going to start with our tour.
Well, we can start over here with Jay Bulletin, who's an amazing artist. He's had this portfolio of prints. They're relief prints, lithographs. It is all one piece. There's 40 individual prints in an edition of 35. And it all culminates in an opera, which he has animated.
Now the next artist, you said her name is Beatrice?
Beatrice Coron, which she's very familiar now to the New York audience who sees her subway poster. She works always in these cutout designs. When she wants something stiffer, such as in this book form, she uses paper.
Who are we going to see next?
We're going to see Miriam Scher's work, which is a little more unconventional.
Okay, great.
This is the work of Miriam Scher. She does works in installation pieces. This is Xerox transfer. This is all embroidered things from the Brothers Grimm. These quotes really give us a little turn on the doll dress.
I love it. I love it. So what's next?
Well, next we're going to go to Doug Bube. This is Doug Bube's work. It's an altered book form because he takes a book or an object that's already made and then he basically destroys what is there as a book and makes it into something completely different.
Completely different. And
Yes.
this is a Life magazine?
These are all Life magazines and they're cut and braided together. This is another altered book. Buzz Spector has ripped each one of the pages.
Wow.
So we see a bit of the images of each one of these, but really what we're meant to do is to see it as a whole.
How cool is that? I think we're going to end with your work, correct, Maddie?
Yes, we're off to my work right
Okay.
over here.
Can't wait to see it. So, Maddie, the ruins?
Yes, in my own work I really do like architectural ruins. I take my imagery from a lot of my travels in Europe. For this particular piece, it was done with rubber stamp carving. It's the same kind of relief process in a very simplified way that Jay Bolliton uses. And then it pops up on both of the edges and as well on the other side.
Nice. So, what is the information on the gallery? You're in 111 Front Street.
We are at Gallery 210 and we're open Thursday through Sunday, 12 to 6. Our website is centralbookingnyc.com.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.